Howdy, howdy, y'all. Hey, I'm about an hour and a half from a drive from my house, and I'm coming out here to Three Lakes Wildlife Management Area, and I'm going to be hiking on the Florida Trail. It's just before daylight. The sun will be rising here shortly. It's 6:45 now, but I'm coming in on the dirt road, headed to probably the check station areas where I believe the trailhead starts at. But first and foremost, I want to thank Hike with Mike for recommending my channel. I really appreciate that, and it makes me want to make more and better videos. So that's what I'm out here to do today, make more videos and enjoy the day and hike. So let's see what we got. I think I got maybe quarter of a mile, and I should be at the trailhead, and I might wait for it to break day a little bit better. It's the sun's trying to come up. My flash is on, but you can see that looks pretty. Yeah, buddy, looking forward to this. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long hike. I don't know exactly how many miles. I'm just gonna go until I'm ready to turn around. How about that? So, all right, I'll see you at the trailhead. Okay, I'm walking in on the Florida Trail here. I parked at the check station. Turns out they got a hunt here. So yeah, I got to be careful in there. I got my orange mat. I'm just gonna open up on my backpack for Blaze Orange, and I'm right by the campgrounds now. But hopefully I won't disturb too many people. We'll see how it goes. It's beautiful out here though. That's the campground where all the hunters are camping. And I'm headed down the road, and the sun's coming up. I'm excited. Already seen a bunny right off the bat. Little rabbit-dabbit. I just got here to the trailhead, watching the sun come up. And like I said, there's hunters out here, so I'll show you what I did with my backpack. I didn't have any Blaze Orange, a hat, or a vest or anything. I should have brought one. But here's what I did with my backpack. Yeah, I turned my sit pad, which is pretty orange. They ought to know that ain't a deer. Maybe I won't walk up on them. But that's the sun coming up. And the trail. You can see the orange blazes on the tips of the posts. And here's my first sign. Yep. Anyways, I'm gonna start walking, and I'm gonna go slow until it gets a little more daylight, because yeah, I want the hunters to be able to see me coming. All right. I'm still here waiting for the sun to come up a little more. And I seen this little bench over here by the trailhead, and it's got a little jar. It says something about disposing of unwanted seeds. So check this out. I've never seen anything like that before. There's the bench. And then the armrest, it's got this little deal. Yeah, I don't know. There's the campground. Trailhead, backpack. And the sun's coming up. This fence post kind of has the chiseled look. Random chisel. Look at that sunrise coming up. Uh-huh. All right, let's keep going. Y'all check this out. This is what I came out here for. At least some of it. Look at that. Yeah, buddy, it's gonna be a good day. I'm already soaked though. This is my trail. Soaking wet. Let's go. Just taking it easy, headed down the trail. And this place is so flat, I can see so far. And 5-10 freaking miles, I can see a long way. Pretty cool. Big old vast prairie. Palmetto Flats. You can hear some airboats over on the lake. I'm behind the trees for the sun, but it's still coming up. See them palms. Let's see if I can. That palm tree way out there. That's probably a mile and a half. You can see so far. Okay, let's keep going. Well, don't look like I'm gonna be dry today. I'm pretty much sludging through the swamps now. Check it out. Yep, that's my trail. Maybe it'll get higher somewhere, but this ground's so level out here, it's probably like this in a lot of places. That ain't gonna stop me though. Still going. Still walking down through the swamp, and there's a couple of caracaras on the fence post up here. Let's see if I can get quiet and get a video of them. It's shaking. Let's see. Sorry, I got it zoomed in so much I'm shaking. Let me zoom out. That's pretty cool. Let's see when they fly. Breaking through spider webs. Oh, there's 3 of them. 3 caracaras. That's pretty cool. Heck yeah. What do you think about that? Huh. Alright, that's enough. Well, I didn't make it all that far, and I'm turning around. I run up on a hunter, and he waved his orange vest at me or whatever. And I hunt too, so I don't want to go messing them up. I mean, they only got like a 3-day hunt out here, so I'll go try to find another trail. I was really looking forward to this one though. I'll get it done. But yeah, still going through the swamp. Headed back to the truck. Kind of disappointed. But when I get to the truck, I'm just gonna be muddy and wet. Didn't even have time to dry out. I know I could have just kept going. But like I said, I hunt too. I won't be respectful. Let them have at it for now. I'll find something else. Yeah. He's over in them clump of bushes. All right. Find some Somewhere else. You know, as much as I've hunted, I never really wanted to set up on a trail because, I mean, you can expect somebody to come by on a trail. But people still do it. Set right up on a trail and then get mad whenever you walk by. You know. I guess you could tell in my voice I'm disappointed. It's an hour-and-a-half drive. But I am familiar with the area around here. And I know some other places. So I will definitely stop by them on my way back to the house and maybe check them out. I haven't been to them, but they'll be new to me. Well, on the way back to the truck, as a matter of fact, right when I got to the truck, a hunter on a four-wheeler come pulling up, and he said, "Was that you walking back there on the trail?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "That was me that waved you down." He's like, "I thought you was another hunter." He said, "You could have come on past me if you wanted to." And I was like, "Well, you know, I probably would have if I only had to walk past him once, but you know, I'm doing it in and out, so I would have had to come back past him." I just figured I'm not into all that today. I don't feel like disturbing hunters, and if there's one there, there's probably more set up on the trail. So I think I got another spot picked out. It's early enough. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning yet, and we'll pick up on another trail somewhere. All right. Okay, plan B. I come around here to, let's see, there's a Prairie Lakes unit. It's still part of Three Lakes, but it's, I don't know, it's more of a trailhead. I'll show it to you, but I'm gonna go hike this, and it looks like there's a tower that overlooks the lake somewhere down in there, about 6 miles in, 6.5 miles, so maybe I can make it to that without any issues. And then I can double back and I can get some miles in a day. But here's where I'm at. Check this out. All right. And they even got some little brochures. Just gotta grab me one. Sure, it's got a map. But this place is a pay. It's you gotta pay to enter unless you have a management area stamp, which I do, and it's valid, so that kind of overrides that. But this is the Florida Trail, part of it. So that's what I got going on. Found me another place to go. The day's not lost yet, it's just starting. So I'm gonna get my backpack on and take off. All right, folks, if y'all are down around Three Lakes, Central Florida, Lake Kissimmee area, Lake Marion, I believe it is, Peavine Road to North Canoe Creek Road, that's an awesome drive. It's so far out in the country, and I probably only seen 2 cars the entire drive. It was 29 miles from one trailhead to the other, and Highway 60 is busy as anything. But as soon as I turned onto Peavine, and I seen a little buck run across the road, hundreds of turkeys. So yeah, that's a dream place to. I wish I could live out there, but if you ever get a chance, check it out. Peavine Road to North Canoe Creek, and it goes over the turnpike. Pretty area. But now look at here. Yeah, I got a decent little trail now. So we're gonna make some miles and see where this thing goes today. Now I'm happy again. I was a little depressed earlier, but I'm good to go now. Well, it's not quite as cool as I would like it, but it ain't as hot as it's been, which is a good thing. This trail I'm on is the Florida Trail. It must have, well, I'm sure it's been wet out here. It's still wet, but even in the spots that are dry, it's like a algae in in the middle of the trail and it's slick. It's like owl snot slick. But I'll just be marching along and kind of slide. But it's nice out here. There's some pretty big bay heads up in front of me. And I'm making pretty good time now. A little bit of a breeze. Also gotta watch out for them in the trail. I'll duck under him. All right, that's the slick stuff. That's slick. There's the bay heads that are up in front of me. Nice. All right, we'll pick up here in a little bit. Looks like I'm coming up to a boardwalk. Didn't expect it. Let's get deep. Well, you know, my feet have been wet all morning, but then they get hot and then they get wet again and it cools them down. Check this out. This is cool. Wonder how far it goes. Oh yeah. There's everywhere you go. Man, this thing keeps going. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to walk through that swamp. This is an awesome boardwalk. Very unexpected. I know this is kind of a long clip, but I want y'all to see what I see. Yeah, we see you. You know what? I bet you could set up a tent right there. I wouldn't know what else it's for. Check this out. Just the wide open. All the little bushes coming up through it. Yeah, this is what it's all about. Man. Isn't that cool? All right, I was headed down the trail. I thought something bit me on my butt. Somehow or another, a pine needle ended up in my britches. So I had to pull my britches down. Sure enough, a pine needle was poking me in my butt. So I just dropped trowel right in the middle of the trail and, you know, dug in my butt for a minute. That might be too much information, but that's what's happening. All right, my feet been wet all morning. I know I ain't went all that far, but my feet have been wet from about 6 o'clock this morning. So I've got to dry them out, and I got another pair of socks. And then I'll be able to push on. I got these sand spurs on me now, and they're the sharp, pokey ones. I'm gonna let my little prune feet dry out a little bit, and then I'll get back on the trail. Just came out of the pine flats into this gorgeous little oak hammock here. It's nice in here. Got dry socks on. I'm in the shade, there's a breeze. And this is a pretty spot on the trail. I can hear some airboats. Other than that, it's just me and this trail. Me in the woods, me in the woods. I said what it is. There goes a deer right there. Must have went up there and stopped. Yeah, there it goes. She gone. I think I just found the outdoor bathroom. Somebody left her teepee. Oh boy. Alright, I'm off trail. Gotta get going. I guess I could have drove down to here and parked. This is right back at the road. But then I would have missed that boardwalk and everything else, the deer. So yeah, that's what I do, walk. I don't drive, I walk. That's a light blaze. What does this say? Trail closed for maintenance. Use road as detour. Alrighty then. He said trail closed for maintenance, but I had to poke my nose around here and find out why. And when I came over here, there was probably a 8.5, 9 foot gator in this canal here. And there's a sketchy looking bridge, which I'm guessing is why it's closed. So if you fall in, I know what's in there. I've seen it. It was a big gator. That's the bridge. Let's check it out. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, no worries, mate. Made it across. Coming up through all these cabbage palms, and there's certain spots on this trail where it's not really greatly marked, and I'm kind of getting off the trail, back on it, off the trail, back on it. So it's kind of slowing me down a little bit. But, you know, don't seem to be a lot of people have been through here recently. Nobody maintaining the trail or anything. It's probably just not that time of year yet. They normally probably do it around December, January-ish. If they do it at all, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm on trail now. Just came up to Dry Pond campsite, and must be a joke because there's not really a pond anywhere, and it's pretty much wet. So check this out. All that back there is water. Anyways, let's go. Probably got maybe 2.5 miles till I get to a little overlook. It's like a tower that overlooks a lake, I believe. I'll find out when I get there. But then that's gonna be where I turn around. Because all in all, it's gonna add up to mileage. And I'm not really interested in doing too much more than that. It's already 12 o'clock noon, so I'm still doing good though. Feeling good too. Been seeing a bunch of tracks in this mud. Bobcat tracks, deer, hog, a little bit of everything. Turkey. Only seen the one deer while I was walking. Them other deer, or the other deer I seen when I was driving, along with all them turkeys. But you never know when you're in the woods what you gonna see. I just came up on this neat little area. And there's raccoons over there. 3 or 4 of them. Anyways, I'm not gonna chase them down. But like a pond here. Some sort of canal back here. Let's go back and get closer. I think it's just a dugout canal. I don't know, it looks like water runs through here. Ain't hog rooting. Neat little spot. All right, let's get back on trail. Must be coming up to a bridge because I think it's taking me across this canal. Or not. I'm just supposed to walk along the edge. Yeah, no, there is a bridge. And there's supposed to be a camp here. I guess it's just a nice place to camp. Alright, I'm gonna cross it. Keep on rocking. Ciao. Looks like it comes out to a mud hole on the other side. Let's see, I gotta go that way. Huh. Alright, look at that swamp. I bet if you fell in it, you'd sink up to your chest, probably. Look at all that. Look at this tree. You know, I'd make it a lot further faster if I just put my phone down sometimes, but I'm out here by myself and I want to share it with people. Especially my dad, he can't get out here no more. Not like this. But and whoever else wants to watch it, I'm glad to bring it to you. Just came up to a creek that runs under the road. Check it out. Flowing pretty good. I think that's a duck feeder, I believe. Maybe not a feeder, but a duck house. And they got that little cone on the bottom so the coons don't crawl up in there and get the eggs. Oh, here I go. I gotta go this way. Hey, look at that. Orange tree. All right. This section through here is like a jungle. Some of it's overgrown pretty good, but I'm managing to stay on trail. I think I got about 1 mile left, and I really don't even know how far it went. Maybe 7 or 8 miles. I got a GPS tracking me, and I'll check it at the end of the day. I don't even want to know right now. Okay, I gotta go this way. But still going. All right, I came to a junction in the trail here, and this is, I'm gonna stay on the Florida Trail until I get to the tower. I'm gonna backtrack to this point, and then I'm gonna take, I guess it's the South Loop. Yeah, I'm gonna take the South Loop back to the truck, which that keeps me from backtracking the same exact trail. Yeah, I'm headed that way, but when I come back, I'm gonna come here and then cross the bridge and go that way. That way, I get to see new territory. And it's a little longer going back too, so better not be lollygagging too much. All right, I just made it to where I'm gonna split off the Florida Trail and go to the observation tower, Lake Jackson Observation Tower. There's the sign right behind me, blue blazing. So 0.6 of a mile, a little over half. And whenever I get there, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I can see this observation tower. I'm gonna go up and check it out. And there it is up there, just at the end. Hopefully it ain't too rotted. Don't look too bad. It don't go that high. But it probably don't take much as flat as this ground is. See what it says. Lake Jackson. Let's go up. Pretty cool. See a long ways. I thought I was gonna be able to see three different lakes, but it don't turn out to be the case. Lake Jackson, that's it. All right, I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. Probably dry my feet a little more, grab something to eat, and head back a different route. Well, I'm up here hanging out in the tower. I just ate some fish steaks, sardine fish steaks, and I was looking through my backpack because I had brought another phone that was tracking me on all trails. I must have lost it somewhere. It must have fell out of my bag. So instead of taking that other trail, I'm gonna backtrack on my trail and see if I can find it. Kind of a bummer. Maybe I left it at the truck, but I thought I put it in my bag. But I did at one point seen my zipper was kind of opened up a little bit. It might have slid out. So it's not really it's just an old junk phone. It doesn't have service or anything. It was just tracking me how many miles. But I'll see if I can find it. It's always something. Well, if y'all watched up to this point, y'all know I either lost my phone or I left it at the truck. It's an old throwaway phone. I say throwaway. It doesn't have any service on it. It doesn't even have a card in it. I was just using it to track my miles. And I told y'all that I was gonna backtrack. Well, I just gotta see that other trail. I'm going the other way. If the phone's on the trail, whoever gets it, just throw it away, do whatever with it. I don't know. But maybe I'm banking on it being at the truck. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But I gotta see the other part of the trail. I'm out here, I gotta do it. We'll see when we get to the truck. That's one of them really big woodpeckers that just flew off. I think it's a pileated woodpecker. Don't know for sure. But yeah, he's big. All right, decision time. Backtrack for the phone, or go over the bridge for the other, for the other part of the trail. And sticking with my guns, I'm going on the other part of the trail. If that phone's in the trail, maybe somebody finds it, sees it's mine. I don't know. But I'm banking on it being at the truck, and if it ain't, oh well. Let's go. Yep. All right. Looks like I'm following white blazes now. Better adjust my eyes for it. There it is. Let's go. This area here will be real nice for a camp. It doesn't state that there is a camp, but there's water here, and it's real flat back there. Check this out. You have all the water you need, flowing water. I'll pop you up a tent somewhere right over there. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. We ain't camping today. Camping will be coming soon. I can't wait. Well, I just crossed over that old dilapidated bridge that I crossed earlier. And I come up to a campsite here. It looks like there's a pitcher pump here. Let's see if it works. Oh, and there's a platform for a tent. Let's have a look around. There's a pitcher pump. Wonder if it's primed or not. It isn't, but there's water there. There's water in that jug to prime it up. Listen to the owl hollering at me. And then right over here, a couple of picnic tables, fire ring, and there's a platform here where you can set a tent up or something. That's cool. And this is called Parker Hammock. Yep. Where's them owls at? I think I got about 3 more miles back to the truck. Let's get going. And it's probably 3:30ish, so I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, there's another little grill there. There he is. think about that? That's pretty neat, huh? Alright, I'll leave you be, bud. I think there's another couple deer. I don't think I got my camera on quick enough. One took off and I thought I did miss it. There was another one. Yeah, I don't see it. They just disappear in this stuff. Huh. You see the white tails flagging whenever they take off though. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna be out in these prairies till I get back to the truck. I can see that deer moving way back there. Huh. Found me a down log to stand on. Get me up above it a little bit. I wish I could learn a quicker way to get my phone out, get the video on whenever I see stuff. Most of the time I miss it. Alright, let's keep trucking. Got me another little bridge crossing. Crossing this creek. Check it out. Ain't too bad. Little wobbly. Here's where I fall. Nope. Alright, keep going. I actually just ran into a man and a woman out here. Other than the hunter this morning at the check station, that's the first person or first people I've seen all day. A good thing. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? You see a white blaze anywhere? Well, I don't. Yep, there it is. So y'all, I'm just about back to the trailhead. And I ended up making a heck of a day of it. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. I got on trail this morning at 6:45. And I didn't stay on the trail then. I had to get in the truck and go to a different trailhead, but either way, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and drove an hour and a half and been hiking since practically 7 a.m. this morning. And I think I've got maybe 17, 18 miles in. So we'll see if the phone's at the truck. And I'm not regretting my decision to walk this other half of the trail. It is what it is. I see the truck now. So thank y'all for watching this. I sure appreciate it. And we'll catch y'all on the next hike. Well, back at the truck. Must have left my phone. Somebody picked it up, put it in a bag, left it on my toolbox. Thank you to whoever did that. So I say I made the right choice.